Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you, new Trump voters entering the find out phase of their journey. So, first up is someone who responded to a tweet which said that they've never heard of any Trump voter saying that they regret their choice. Like, we all know that is bogus. I mean, I have had them on the show. So you guys know this is a bunch of BS. But anyway, an Iowa man named Andy replied to that tweet and he said, quote, I regret my vote because I don't want to be an accessory to the pedophile ring cover up. I would prefer not to have voted at all. And then another guy named Dave also posted on Twitter and he said, quote, Trump doesn't manipulate me. I voted for the dipshit 3 times. I am done with the pedo now. Then I also have a video to share with you guys. This is from a recent focus group. I covered the focus group the other day. If you guys haven't seen that video, go watch it because it definitely shows that Donald Trump voters, not the hardcore Kool-Aid drinking MAGA supporters, but the, maybe centrists, the ones who are independent, swing voters especially, are moving away from Trump. Big time. Bigly, you might say. So anyway, this is from a Georgia focus group that was recently conducted. So this is a Georgia resident who voted for Trump last year, but they had voted for Joe Biden in 2020. So this is a swing voter. Take a listen to what this person had to say.
Going back to the tariffs earlier, I think those were a terrible idea, the way he handled it. I feel like he's just passing it on to the lower class people. Like we're going to end up paying for it, the mid and lower class people.
Yeah. So Trump's losing people on many fronts, not just because of Epstein, but also the big butt ugly bill, all the other crap he's pulling. This next post is from a Republican delegate. Her name is Sarah, and she doesn't come right out and say that she regrets her vote, but she has definitely entered the find out phase of her journey. So Sarah posted, quote, I just learned that the VA dropped me as a patient for prenatal care. Everything was fine throughout my pregnancy until my 38-week appointment when the clerk informed me that she could no longer find my VA insurance information. The next day, the VA called and explained that my OBGYN is not part of their program. When I asked why they were only informing me now, they couldn't provide an answer. This means that with labor coming any day now, we will have to pay for the delivery entirely out of pocket. For my last baby, who is about to turn 6, the VA covered everything and it was with the same doctor as now. As a veteran, I knew the VA was awful, but this is a new low. So this next person is a literal Karen. In May of last year, Karen posted this image that you see on Facebook. So for those on the podcast, it's a Trump train and it's spewing out red, white, and blue smoke. And Karen's post was followed, or this post, I should say, was followed up by more pro-Trump posts, more Democrat memes, anti-Democratic Party memes and messages. Well, Karen apparently discovered that Trump is full of shit. She just figured this out because in August of this year, August 3rd, I guess we're still in August, but anyway, August 3rd of this year, she posted this lengthy tweet, this lengthy diatribe, or I think this may have been on Facebook as well. She wrote, quote, Walmart's prices are skyrocketing and they say it's due to the tariffs imposed by the Trump administration. She goes on, though, instead of admitting that she screwed up, Karen was very true to her name. She blamed someone else And she said that it's Walmart's fault. It's that they just need to start investing in US manufacturing and stop relying on China. I mean, I guess Karen is just too dense to know that companies can't just wave a magic wand, snap their fingers, and automatically they have manufacturing plants up and running. And they'll have all of the ingredients necessary for prescription meds, right? Like overnight, they just are going to be able to have these ingredients and make her medications. Anyway, Karen's not the brightest bulb, as you may have guessed. Next up, this is truly unbelievable. I have a video to share with you guys of a homeless man who was made more homeless by Donald Trump, which is who he voted for. Check this out.
Became president, and I voted for him. And now Trump, in his presidency, is taking away two, not one, two of my tents. This is number two. It was right here. There's no trash. Everything was clean. But everything that was in the tent is all gone. But if Trump was running for re-election today, he would have my vote. Absolutely.
Tell me why.
Well, because I think he's doing the right thing. He wants not only for the nation's capital to be clean and hospitable to foreign dignitaries, but because it's the nation's capital, he wants it to be beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, some people just shouldn't vote. So, true card carrying member of the Leopards Eating People's Faces party. I would just love to know what a homeless man thought Trump was going to do, what he was going to get from Trump or the Republican Party. They loathe homeless people. They loathe anyone who is not filthy rich, and they absolutely hate to help anyone other than their wealthy friends and their wealthy donors. So, what the hell are you thinking, guy? When has the Republican Party ever stepped up for homeless people? Anyway, next up is a man named Mark. He replied to the White House's official account on Twitter, and here's what he told them. He said, quote, Trump is a liar, traitor, fraud. He values the Epsteins, Putin's, Jinping's, Jong-un's, the Wahhabis of Saudi more than freedom fighters. Sorry I voted for him. Yeah. I also have a Facebook post to share with you guys from someone named Tina. So she is getting fed up, apparently, with all of Trump's lack of progress. And as you're going to hear, she tells on herself in this post. So Tina wrote, in part, I voted for Trump not because I thought he would do miraculous things, but because I thought he was the best that we had to choose from. And I don't believe a woman should sit in that position. Yes, I said it. Now that he is the sitting president, I hear rumors of good things and not some good things. Or some not good, so good. Well, me as an American, I am tired of hearing about Elon Musk and Doge. If he did his job, great. Now let's see some results. Move on from Joe Biden and his family. Obviously, there are more crooks in DC than honest people. 3, she said, start to move forward. Stop living in the past. That's why it's called the past. Number 4, work for America, all of America, not wealthy, not poor, not middle class, not blacks, not whites, all of America. Just stop it. You say make America great again. Well, let's start. I mean, with how illiterate Tina is, I can see why she doesn't think a woman can be president, right? She thinks we're all as ignorant as she is. Yeah, no, Tina, it's just you. Can you ever imagine a man saying, "Oh, I just don't think a man should be in that position or do that job about anything?" Imagine a man saying that about anything. It would never happen. So Tina has obviously been so beaten down. She's obviously been so abused and just had people running her down her entire life and telling her that she's a piece of shit, that she's siding with her oppressor. She has Stockholm syndrome. Anyway, several people agreed with self-hating Tina, and one of them said, quote, "I agree. We voted for Trump because there was not any other option. His big, beautiful bill does zero for middle-class Americans who bear the brunt of taxes. Think how quickly the national debt would go down if they would increase taxes on billionaires by just 1 or 2%. I have to say, guys, this is infuriating to me, right? They clearly want a billionaire tax. They clearly know that the billionaires in this country, the oligarchs, are getting away with murder at the expense of average Americans. And yet they refuse to vote for a progressive candidate who would actually make this a reality. And then they call them or us communists, socialists. It's like, what do you not get? Do you actually think that the Republican Party is going to impose a wealth tax on their elitist friends, on their donors? I mean, even the corporate-owned Democrats don't want to do that. It is only progressive candidates who think that that should happen and who would actually do it. These people just are so ignorant, it's hurting them personally. And I don't mean ignorant as in like uneducated. I mean that as in ignorant of who stands for what. Their ignorance of the platforms of the various groups in politics is actually causing them harm. Anyway, I will let you guys know when or I shouldn't say that. I do have more. I will have more of these. So, because people are regretting left and right. It is coming out like a fire hose again. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.